clear, you know, all this yammering you're doing and spouting your mouth off, okay? I'm your boss. So tonight, you have the night off. I do not have to rule with an iron fist.
Someone needs to teach him a lesson. It needs to be tonight, and it should be me.
Wait for the super kick, Kevin Owens! Shane McMahon calls Kevin Owens out of the ring! Oh, stunner!
You're gonna pay me. You're gonna pay me.
As we welcome you to SmackDown Live.
Tom, why aren't you up there too?
No, I'm good. There's enough room right there.
Your
what?
empanadas? Yeah.
I'm about to make a beef patties and I'm ready to go.
Prepared. Preparado.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shane McMahon!
Let's hear what
Well, getting back to last night, not to have seen, was the face of one Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens has challenged me to a match at SummerSlam. So Kevin Owens, as it pertains to your challenge, I accept. If he loses to me, then Kevin Owens will quit. I believe we have heard those words from Kevin Owens before, but don't take my word for it. Let's roll the footage.
This was a little over a year ago on Monday Night Raw. This was in the middle of a rivalry with Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens was extraordinarily emotional.
I quit.
But this time, I want it in writing.
Uh-oh! I don't like him, but I want to see him beat up Shane!
Is that you're not smart, because you are, and you just proved it by digging out that footage. Didn't want to piss anyone off, and trust me when I say that is not who I am today. The only problem for you, Shane, is because at SummerSlam, I'm gonna beat the living hell out of you.
If you watch a match at SummerSlam, you better stop it right there. We're going to see Kevin Owens in action. And your opponent is Roman.
Oh my God. Reigns? But he wants to see them fight each other so he can pick the bones afterwards.
He'll be joined by WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels.
What? Shawn Michaels is here!
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke! There you go!
Guys, what's up? What's going on? Just when I thought, you've already proven yourself as such a brilliant leader. It's beyond brilliant, okay? It's genius.
Oh, wow.
We need a special guest referee. Drew McIntyre. Obviously. Special guest referee? I think you should be the special guest timekeeper. Of course. What do you think? I think tonight's match needs a special guest ring announcer.
David, this is ridiculous. We've got Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens, but Drew McIntyre's the special guest referee. Shane's going to be the special guest ring announcer.
Introducing first, Shinsuke Nakamura!
It was the Extreme Rules pay-per-view event on Find an Opening, and bam! The 2018 Royal Rumble match.
I see title. Yeah, we may not like Shinsuke. We've gone to battle many times, but...
And his opponent, Apollo Crews!
Luke, you guys have been in the ring with Apollo Crews. Crews having spoken up for himself.
And finally, he's asserting himself, so we'll see what he's got. Now, Apollo Crews has this match where if he defeats Shinsuke Nakamura...
Easier.
Yes or no question, Thomas?
Easier said than done. But you two did, and then... knocked off.
Said, but looks like Crews is getting it. He's got springs.
But the power, too.
I would say it's very hard to come by a man. This guy's wiggling, all the blood running to his brain, and he drops it. That's for a guy like me. But you don't know about that.
Kimura tied up in the ropes, and Apollo Crews. On SmackDown Live.
To the head.
Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. Crews can pin the champion. He might earn himself a title opportunity. David, Apollo Crews has done so much over the last few weeks. The power.
Woo! Shinsuke's not his son, but he raised him.
Moment here for Apollo Crews. He's got to get back. I'm back inside the ring.
He's oh, and he's up. Crews, not yet. Not yet. Kurt Angle somewhere smiling huge right now. Solidify his name. Working the gut, the abdomen. Why? And that's it. Hey, Crews, they're going to be talking about you on Twitter.
Great effort here tonight, but
For effort, Tom. He's got to get it done, but he got very close. Come on.
This is that new bad attitude of Shinsuke's out.
Ever since he entered Rusev left, that's... That's with somebody. Where are your friends, Crews?
Where have you been all day, huh? Don't worry, Sonia. I've been taking care of business. We're getting a match next week. Wait, you deserve a tag team title match.
Well, big opportunity for Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose.
Ready to go. And defeating them
The Heartbreak Kid will be on Miz TV tonight. It's next.
I gotta take the pen, I gotta put it back in my hand, I gotta rewrite my story. It's only for the story to take a turn on him. For him to get injured, then replaced, and then forgotten. And I don't care what anybody has to say about it because the pen is in my hand and not theirs. Ali will go down in history for his story.
Welcome to Miz TV. Let's take a look at the amazing night we had at Raw Reunion, shall we?
I am just as excited to be standing in this ring right now as I was on day one. Y'all look just like your mugshot. Let me hear you make some noise!
In Tampa, Florida.
And now he's going after Mick Foley. Look at.
You call these people legends. I don't respect any of these people.
619 pays homage to RVD.
The DX.
To the OCs.
We got 2 words for you.
I'm going down for one more round. Door slid open, and there was Ron Simmons. And that's the bottom line.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get up out of your seats. Shawn Michaels!
You know, Shawn Michaels was supposed to be on commentary tonight, but honestly, I'm thrilled you guys are here because I'm excited for this interview. As much fun as Shawn had with DX last night. My God.
Last night, some superstars like myself loved interacting with the legend.
New young talents time. But, I mean, it's hard to turn down, so we enjoy every second.
And to be honest, everybody had a blast.
Well, you know, speaking of that Raw reunion, you know, as you noticed...
We'll plug it again, the Marine 6 Close Quarters, out on DVD right now. Shawn's amazing in it.
And in the words of Seth Rollins, of burning it down.
Nothing good will come of this.
If I ever end up being like happy to be there.
Hold on, no, Mike.
Because I used to idolize you. Hell, we all used to idolize you. It's embarrassing as Goldberg in a wrestling ring. You were embarrassing. You were embarrassing.
I'm not going to disagree with you. I was embarrassed, except being known as a second-rate Shawn Michaels.
There's only one second-rate Shawn Michaels out here right now, and I'm looking at him. Well, people like me made a career out of
just
kicking
do
ass.
something already. So I will say again, do something about it.
Oh! And Ziggler and corner. Oh! Super kick! Now Miz going after Ziggler. Moon versus Flair next. Ever matchup, Charlotte Flair one-on-one at Burger King. Toronto sold out at the Scotiabank Arena. Alien SummerSlam.
What? Bailey's coming out too?
To the competition.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, Moon! Everyone's a win! But hey, a win's a win.
That's a huge win.
Oh, wait a minute. And wait a minute. Oh, the eclipse.
You make it happen for yourself in this company.
And it's the championship opponent at SummerSlam.
Bring him out, bring him out. That's our boy.
The time we had last night of the largest reunion of WWE on the Monday Night Raw reunion.
Drew McIntyre's a special guest referee.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
On the WWE Network, it is a WWE Network exclusive 1-hour special event. Byron Saxton is not with us here tonight because of the loss of... We love you, buddy.
Miami, baby! The man who I hope will accept this challenge, and before he comes out here, is Randy Orton.
Guys, this is a bold challenge by Kofi. Kofi and Randy have had a long history. Kofi knows what Randy Orton's all about. Randy Orton said it has been all too long since he had the championship around his waist.
Now, Randy, we got a little bit of history, don't we? November 16th. They remember. Here's a little refresher for you. That moment still gives me goosebumps to this day. No, that's not what happened at all. Let's talk about the truth, okay? Because ever since that moment, I kept on grinding, I kept on pushing, and I became what you never wanted me to be, champion.
You think that I used my influence. You're damn right I did. You weren't ready back then, Kofi. What about my 18 years on top? Because all I had to do was be Randy Orton. And with me, what you see is what you get. And years past WrestleMania, it's only because of me that you had a title shot. So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell, Kofi, is that you don't deserve. I could take it from you whenever I want.
Well, why don't we put that to the test at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship?
You got it. RKO.
Be careful what you wish for, Kofi.
Kingston, Randy Orton says you got it. Last night on Raw, Michael, against Roman Reigns, but now he's running
A lot of bad blood between these two superstars, and
Samoa Joe is next. We are back here on SmackDown Live. Is Randy Orton the man that before the commercial break, Kofi?
you know what's a bit disturbing to me and Ron? It seems like Kofi Kingston, over the last couple of months, continues to try to correct what...
Yeah, that's true, but I know Kofi. I came up with him around the same time.
And SummerSlam for Kofi Kingston, and he's got to worry about Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe's upset, surprised with the spear at the end. Samoa Joe wants to be in the championship picture. I'll make a point about Randy Orton, who's sitting out here at ringside. 2 decade plus up into these matches against the Samoa Joes of the world.
He defeated Samoa Joe at Extreme Rules, but at what cost?
Randy Orton pointed out, that he was the one who injured Ali and had his brothers help him along the way. Then made it to this point.
Night of the week. David, you've been in this business for a long, long time. How can Kofi keep up this pace?
Great agility. Kofi puts Samoa Joe up.
And Aiken.
Drop kicks. Positivity over the top.
And Kofi can't keep doing this night in and night out, especially
everything that Kingston does in this contest.
This was Samoa Joe after the fact.
he goes to war with everybody he's in there with.
Kingston and
Planted him.
we are back here on SmackDown Live. Dire situation here for the WWE Champion.
David, you notice that Randy Orton is not taking his eyes off the champion.
He's a student of the game, and he's out here.
His influence to stymie Kofi's career back and is a boom drop from Kofi.
Going up against Randy Orton.
Look at this. Randy Orton went for the RKO.
Be seeing a prelude of SummerSlam here.
Wait a minute. Catches an RKO. Bam! And trouble in paradise.
This is a much different Randy Orton than 10 years ago as well.
Because Shane McMahon has created this matchup. It's Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens.
Obviously, I mean, this match is just punishment doled out by Shane McMahon.
Well, that's what you say, David, but nonetheless, Kevin Owens is going to have to fight.
Finn Balor is here on SmackDown Live by the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
I don't think he's recovered yet from what happened to him at the hands of the Fiend.
Balor is live next on SmackDown Live. We are back here on SmackDown Live. He challenges Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental title.
The following night on Raw that really grabbed the attention. Let's take a look. Finn, how do you think you ended up in Bray Wyatt's crosshairs?
Kayla, I don't know how Bray Wyatt's mind works. Kayla, I can't explain any of it. So, Bray Wyatt, I'm here to challenge you to a match at SummerSlam.
You, my friend, are so brave. You ready for some big news? It's officially accepting your challenge at SummerSlam. I should warn you, though. Let me in.
Will all be a part as stipulations in this matchup, and it's up next.
Now, Shane's not going to be happy with that.
Shane McMahon is again trying to put more and more obstacles in the way.
Got to stay one step ahead.
Toronto.
Yeah, Kevin Owens loses, he quits, right?
Please give it up a warm welcome, Elias.
Again, Shane McMahon, obviously, David.
It's brilliant strategy on Shane's part.
Another spotlight for Elias. Well, he could be a timekeeper full-time at the way Shane McMahon. This acquisition in SmackDown history. Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre, even more difficult, but why not put Roman Reigns in this mix? McIntyre, Owens, next.
We are back here on SmackDown Live. You can see the special guest ring announcer for our special guest timekeeper is Elias over here. This is going to be fun. Kevin Owens is walking in. Shane McMahon brought up the tape from about a year ago where it was Kevin Owens, and you will not see him quit at SummerSlam. You better win then. And the big dog across the ring from him. How do you react? How do you move forward? Because Kevin Owens isn't the only one that has issues with Shane.
But you're right, he's got issues with every single person out here. No, it is. This is how you use power. Again.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, Roman Reigns. And in this corner, Kevin Owens.
You know what, Shane? I bet you think you're real funny, you think you're real smart. So you're getting dropped tonight, whether you like it or not.
Well, Miami, it looks like I'm going to whoop everybody's ass tonight.
Inside the ring, the special guest referee is Owens and Reigns lock up.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Good job by McIntyre.
Yeah, it's fair and square so far.
And again, Drew McIntyre.
Continue.
Oh! And Roman Reigns. Reigns not going to let Shane get out of here that easily. The Reigns and Owens. Oh, and here comes McIntyre from behind. Reigns' crew has the numbers. One beatdown on Roman Reigns.
Exactly what he wants. Let the other two do the work. He'll come in and pick the bone.
Roman's defenseless.
Yeah, real tough Shane is.
Uh-oh. Owens sent Shane and McIntyre. And one for Elias. Oh, Superman punch. Is that going to be the scene at SummerSlam? He doesn't have to quit WWE. On Raw and SmackDown Live, Owens out to put it to an end. Slam. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
I'm going to make Shane McMahon actually enjoyable because I promise.
But Shane McMahon has a couple of weeks, guys, to get ready. Owens and Shane in Toronto.